My name is Aaron Selko. I'm the director at Camp Harlem. Camp Harlem is unique, a camp with a rich tradition, but one that is focused on development into the future. And we see that we're at a special moment in time, and we're excited about living in this moment for a little while, to really challenge ourselves to get better at what we do and to evolve the camp community, culture, and program in a way that will reflect the best in Reformed Jewish camping in the future. We've taken a hard look at what camp is today and what the experience is like for the first-time camper, the returning camper, the staff member, the long-term staff member, the faculty member, and see how does camp's facility and program allow us to introduce and reinforce the Jewish values and the Reformed Jewish concepts that are very much the backbone of Camp Harlem. We feel like there's a need for the rebuilding of infrastructure so that everything runs very smoothly at Camp Harlem, but some of it will be more bold, where we can try to take advantage of the great resources that we have to make this a place that is like no other, where the unbelievable is realized, where we allow ourselves to dream very big and we try to take camp to a new place. And that may range from athletic and arts facilities to making sure that the cabins that our campers live in are the most comfortable that they can be and will still fit within the Camp Harlem community and culture.
So something new that's coming to camp in a couple of years is the remodeling of the girls' bunks. That's going to feature bigger porches and more of an area for community. So right now the girls' bunks are old, but they have a lot of history in them. So there's graffiti with names and years on all of the wood, but it's getting old and our facilities could use a new face.
It's not an indoor camp, you know. We have a lot of outdoor great facilities. We also have indoor facilities.
The main facilities that we use for a lot of the different all-camp programming, they're all air-conditioned and they're extremely nice. I always have to bring a sweatshirt because the air conditioning works so well in those buildings. So those facilities are awesome. And then as an adventure specialist, I'm working a lot with a tower, a rock climbing wall, a high ropes course, low ropes course, an indoor wall, and all of those facilities are just amazing.
We have everything that you might want to do, from lacrosse to archery, fishing, basketball, softball, baseball. We have it if you're interested in it. A sports palace, which is a large indoor basketball area. We have outdoor basketball courts, tennis courts, the archery range, soccer fields, baseball diamond, volleyball. It's all here.
Omanu is a really cool, fun place to hang out. There's heaps of mediums and different activities that you can do, such as ceramics and arts and crafts, painting, drawing, a lot of sculpture, and even tie-dye, which is pretty cool. So we make a lot of funky shirts. Heaps of materials. I've never been to a place that I've had so much fun in and been surrounded by so many cool things to make really cool, interesting objects.
The heart of the Camp Harlem experience is Shabbat. There's no place like Chapel on the Hill on a Friday night or Chapel in the Woods on Saturday morning to see what the real impact and opportunity that we have here at camp is. It really is somewhat indescribable that we realize when we let people come to be part of this community and they actually get to hold hands as they walk up to Chapel on the Hill on a Friday, and then are sitting amongst such a beautiful environment looking off into the valley, and they're really looking through generations of Camp Harlem history when they're there. And they're singing and they're connecting to Judaism, they're connecting to each other, they're part of a community experience, but also at the same time over Shabbat, they're making Shabbat their own and allowing themselves to develop spiritually and be open. And all of that's happening, you know, in this beautiful backdrop, and it's something that really has to be experienced as a believer.
Thought about if you take away everything, if you take away the buildings, if you take away the lake, you take away the tennis courts, take away radio, video, everything, and just put people here, put the people that are at camp here, it would still be a great place. It would still be fun and just as amazing as camp is now. So I think the best thing about camp is the people and who the people are and why they come here. Staff members and campers don't come here just to hang out for for 4 weeks or 8 weeks. They come here for something bigger and something bigger than themselves and something a little more deep than hanging out.